The Mustangs will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So the Warhawks offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Warhawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Johnson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And the Warhawks will punt it away on 4th down. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Mustangs offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Looking for a man. It's Applewhite. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Power football with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man. It's Robinson. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? They boot it away on 4th down. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll give it to the back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the RPO, complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the ground, it's Avant. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Warhawks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Warhawks are on the move. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Warhawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They'll run the screen. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Under fire. Got a little space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. It's a seam wide open. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll go right back to the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Applewhite. Catch in the middle, it's Knight. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for blockers. And the returner is stopped. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Fires to the tight end. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And that ball is live in the backfield. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce. And the offense pounces back on it.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in the last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward. But let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
And the Warhawks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Off play action. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Hold offense.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Evans. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Phillips. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Lopez. He won't get there, it'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. Absolutely center cut. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by 10 to Boise State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. To throw, it's Applewhite. Right down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Mustangs with the 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Here's a heat. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll be brought down. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Summers. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
On back-to-back drives, this offense can't get out of their own way. They fumble again. Man, a lot of times you get fired when you fumble. This is another guy. Like, they're going to have to fire the whole team if they keep this pace going.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. The give out of the gun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Holds and fires complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Snagged in the middle. It's Evans. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's open on the right. Wide open spaces. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field.
Hold offense.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's Applewhite. Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll leave it with him. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's right. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lopez.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense, you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw again. Finds his man. It's Evans. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. It's Evans. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got the first down and more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's in open space downfield.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Out of the gun, the inside give. They finally rustle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Gives it on the option. Shoots his way for more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Dead center perfect. The lead is down to a field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. This time he's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. And the Warhawks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Hold.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Touchdown, Mustangs! And that one will give him the lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today. And any way you slice it, this fan base, heck, this coaching staff just didn't expect that. They're trailing by 17 to Texas. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Caught behind the line. It's right. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking for a crease. It's right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Warhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
And the Warhawks have this offense rolling. The give to the lone running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Warhawks will punt this one away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
And the Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Tight end now in motion. Back to throw. It's Applewhite. Hauls it in. You can dance around and look for space, or you can throw the stiff arm at him. He gets it out to the 17. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter steps. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down will open up the final period. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. The give on the option. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Warhawks have pushed it inside the 20. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. They're in makeable field goal range, but on fourth down with this deficit, they'll leave the offense on the field. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Deep shot for the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Now the play fake. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the Mustangs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. Running free. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, SMU. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air on 1st down. Buying some time. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st and 10 coming up. Using his legs, it's right. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. To the air on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He hurls one deep down the left side. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. Pass interference penalty will cost the defense 15 and a 1st down for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Applewhite. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So will the defense try to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it? All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Got the quick pass. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Warhawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut.
Turning it on. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.